Should we do this? Do you have a mentor or someone who inspired you?
Yes, I do. Berry Gordy, Diana Ross, Tomas Edison, Walt Disney, James Brown, Jackie Wilson.
And what have you learned from them?
I learned a lot from them about how to be a visionary, how to be creative, how to be persistent, how to be determined, how to have a will of iron, and to never give up no matter what, you know?
Oh, that's good. And what was your first job in the music industry, and how did you get it?
First job, probably, gee, I don't remember back that far. I was around 6 years old. It was
The first time you...
Mr. Lucky's, I think it was a club, yeah, Mr. Lucky's. We performed there.
And how did you get the job?
I don't know, my father would know. I was too little.
What was your first break and the first great thing that ever happened to you?
The real big break was when Motown signed us. We auditioned in Detroit, and Berry Gordy invited, all of our favorite stars that we saw as kids in this little town, Indiana. Diana Ross, Smokey Robinson, The Miracle, the Temptations, and Stevie Wonder. Everybody was there, and it was next to his indoor pool. It's this huge mansion, marble everywhere, and we performed, and they just went crazy. They loved it. He says, "Boys, you're signed."
Really?
Yeah.
And you remember that day?
Oh, I remember it.
And what elements of your job make you want to go to work every day when you do?
I want to work every day. Just the idea of creating worlds. It's like taking a canvas, an empty canvas, clean slate.
Right.
And give you paint. And you just color and paint and create worlds.
Right.
I just love that idea. Anything. And have people see it and they're awe-inspired.
Right.
After they see it.
Okay, what qualities most help you get to where you are today?
Faith and determination. And practice.
Right. Practice makes perfect. Okay, what would you have done differently in your career if you knew then what you know now?
What I've done differently? Let me see.
If you knew what you knew now.
Yeah, I know. Practice more.
Practice more?
I practiced a lot.
You practiced a hell of a lot. But you're even to practice more? Oh my God. Okay. What is your greatest lesson learned?
Not to trust everybody. Not to trust everybody in the industry. There's a lot of sharks. And record companies steal, they cheat. You have to audit them. And it's time for artists to take a stand against them. Because they totally take advantage of them. Totally. They forget that it's the artists who make the company, not the company who make the artists. Without the talent, the company would be nothing but just hardware. And it takes that real gut talent that the public wants to see.
What are some of your favorite albums?
My favorite albums would be Tchaikovsky's Nutcracker Suite, Claude Debussy's Greatest Hits, which is, Clair de Lune and Arabesque, and Afternoon of a Faun. I love Marvin Gaye's What's Going On, James Brown Live at the Apollo, Sound of Music. I love Rodgers and Hammerstein. I love the great show tune writers very much. And I love Holland Dozier Holland from Motown. They were geniuses. There's so many great writers, so many great ones.
And any other great albums, like contemporary albums?
Great albums. It's hard because albums today, they have one or two good songs and the rest stink,
Or older stuff. You could be like
older,
Marvin Gaye.
Okay, yeah.
Or Sly.
Sly and the Family Stone, I like everything they do. Stevie Wonder is ingenious. Everyone, Talking Book. I love the one where he did Living for the City. I forget the name of it. Fantastic. I think that was Songs in the Key of Life. Yeah.
Right.
Fantastic.
Uh-huh.
And hearing his music made me say to myself, I can do this, and I think I can do this on an international level.
Really?
Really. And then when the Bee Gees came out in the 70s, that did it for me. I cried listening to their music. I knew every note, every instrument.
This broken heart.
Yeah. How can you mend that one? This broken heart. How can you stop the rain falling down? I love that. How can you stop the sun from shining? That's it.
When there's a world go round.
I love that stuff. When they hit with Saturday Night Fever, man, that did it for me. I said, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I know I can do this. And we hit with Thriller. I just started writing songs like Billie Jean, I wrote Beat It, Starting Something, and just writing, and it was fun.
Any posters in your bedroom as a kid, and of who?
Yeah, Brooks Hills, everywhere. My sisters would get jealous and tear them off the wall.
Really?